Now to a story that we have been following out of Washington County. Two men from Texas facing felony charges, accused of kidnapping a family, holding them hostage for hours, and then stealing thousands in cryptocurrency. Fox 9's Karen Scullin joins us now with more on this story. Karen, quite the story here. Let's start with this home invasion. It was pretty early when the suspects targeted this home, right?
Yeah, I mean, this story is really crazy, almost unbelievable. But right, it started about 7:45 on Friday morning. Two the defendants in this case, went down Inwood Way here to a home and started a home invasion. They approached a man who was out with his garbage cans, taking out the garbage cans, and then held him at gunpoint, walked him into the garage, zip-tied the mother and son that were inside this home, and then forced that man to actually get into his cryptocurrency account and transfer money to some unknown cyber wallet. But that is not all. Then one of those defendants actually got this man with the cryptocurrency to get in a car and drive 3 hours to his cabin, where he apparently was storing another cryptocurrency account. Another transfer happened to the tune of $36,000, so about $72,000 in total. So then they get in the car and come back. By this time, 9 hours had passed. The son inside was able to sneak a call to 911. So as they were coming back from the cabin, law enforcement was showing up. These two guys took off. They dumped an AR-15 rifle. They dumped also, that was found inside of a suitcase with some bottles and other cans. And then also a Wendy's receipt inside there helped police actually solve all of this. And another gun was found as well. It was then the manhunt was underway, and that took a couple of days.
Well, I know so much time had passed, but I'm glad that person was able to call 911 when they did. This certainly sounds like something out of a movie. Karen, the family doesn't even know these suspects, right? Any idea why they were targeted specifically?
Well, so they don't know them. They don't know each other in any way. But as it turns out, the man involved in this told police that his data was hacked, that there was some sort of a data breach or a data leak of his cryptocurrency account information, and he believes that's how his name, his address, and other information got out there, and that's what put these two guys onto him.
And Karen, you mentioned some of the items that were kind of left behind, the Wendy's receipt, the police kind of showing up at the same time. How exactly were they able to track them down?
Well, there was a lot of video from the neighborhood here. That a lot of people have cameras, so they were able to see sort of which way they went and that kind of thing. But what really seemed to be key into helping police track them down was that Wendy's receipt. They were able to go get surveillance video from around the Wendy's. They got the car, they got the plate off of there. They were able to see that that car was a rent-a-car that was rented in Texas, way down in Texas, in Waller, Texas, in the name of one of the defendants. So it was pretty easy to trace from there. Eventually, they went down with the help of the law enforcement down there. They were able to arrest them at their home. The rent-a-car was there. They obviously searched their home, found more evidence as well. But there is one big looming question in all of this. During the time where he was having the man transfer the cryptocurrency, he was on the phone with a third party who was helping him with that process. So if police know who that is or where they are, it's not in court documents. So I think there's still a lot to uncover here with this case. Simone?
Wow. Again, Karen, sounds like something definitely out of a movie. And who knew a Wendy's receipt? Like, sometimes it's just little things that help out in a really big way. Glad this family, though, Karen, is okay. Karen Scullin reporting live tonight. Thank you, Karen.
They are.
Wow.